Don't make no sense, man. Come on, EA. Y'all got way too much money, man, for this stuff to be happening. Dang. Way too much to add. Apparently it is. Hey, let's see if it worked now, man. Yeah. How you want to do it? Want to try it with the custom again?
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, I know that, but you know, one like that last year, you know, we can use our customer Dynasty. They ain't touch it, that's what I just said.
So we got to go with regular playbook?
Yeah, I'm going to go regular. Yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. Good thing I've been playing with UCL playbook online. Damn, what? I'm trying to think what playbook UCLA run, man.
I just been playing diamond and shit, so I just dropped out my shit for you.
Okay. Well, okay, we gonna go multiple, man. Making all this money, can't make they damn game work right, man. Golly. Shit crazy, man.
That shit drop.
One of the danger spots in any college
Yeah.
football season. Ranked team against
I'm like, damn, y'all ain't been trying to play that shit like that to see what the problem is?
Welcome
Crap.
to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the
But yeah, you right. You gotta remember who we dealing with.
See a squad from the ACC, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Bullock with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
Yeah. Oh, we beat him? Who we got? Clemson?
Hey, game with it, bro. He probably been studying this shit.
Oh yeah. He good. He good anyway though.
Yeah.
I played him last year, man. He good, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Damn custom playbook, man.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the
Oh, okay.
17.
All right, bro.
On the run, it's Peoples. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership, and this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason, fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another title, David.
And it's hard to do, but you got new pieces and new places and new faces, which is awesome. So it's a lot of guys that haven't won that championship that want to fight for it, that are hungry, and now you mix them with some guys that have also won. It's a good recipe.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pass and he's got some speed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Quick completion on the out route. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The toss sweep to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Hand off from the gun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Complete on 3rd down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, going to the air. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the move, it's Thomas. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, they're after him. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher. can get after the quarterback.
And when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. To the air, it's Sayin. Quick completion on the out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows.
Turning on the Jets. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. He's got the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short down. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle, jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
A couple couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Tries to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Got it behind the line. It's Tate. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Throws for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And as a defense, you just went, whoo, we just dodged a bullet. Not great coverage, an opportunity for them to get a touchdown, and it goes right through his hands. Little bit of lack of concentration, and that cost him 6 points.
The Buckeyes will move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. The pull and throw off the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. Looking for room. It's Donaldson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll move it on the read. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. Hard running there. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Defense showing blitz here. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Finds his man. It's Thomas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Third down is a big factor in games. It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with this guy. They've got to find a better way of being more efficient on third.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Sends it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Fires left. That pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's taking the shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. One more snap coming before halftime. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the run, it's Woods. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the tailback. Pretty good job of running to get there to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. He's got him. And the Bruins get enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Now improvising. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Gonna look downfield again. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got out of trouble and throws. This time he's got it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Woods. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Give to the back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Berger. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
So we open the final period with a third down play. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. No fall off from the noise or intensity from this crowd as we start the fourth quarter. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The official is offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback adapting. He'll pull it down and run. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive. And he does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback. There's a lot of different tools this guy's got to defend against a mobile quarterback, and I think we saw a little bit right there in that nickel package now setting up 4th and 1.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory. He might have a question or two to answer about that decision. with this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. It's a running room. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Little touch pass to the receiver. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most in the 4th quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards of field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Bringing it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that defensive touchdown all started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick 6.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield on 1st down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Using his legs to buy some time.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by 7 possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks, it's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now from inside the red zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over, and they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now...
This look out there.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that's how you finish it.
Yeah, fuck this game. I'm already realized.
Staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.